Hi, hi, hi. Let's see.
Through energy alone, which already exists, all these technologies.
So let me see my board. Let's grab the alpha. Do. Got a mean whistle in my left nose. My chair is so inconvenient for doing lives in my setup here. Hold on, let me get you a little bit closer with my super handy dandy cardboard box that holds my phone. I mean, it's super high tech, guys. Nobody can compete with these cardboard box setup. So sorry. Go ahead and just breathe and relax here. I'm on 2 cameras, so that's why I'm a little angled. I do my YouTube as well. And normally I only face my TikTok, but I'm going to do both. Anybody got sick kiddos? I've got a kiddo with a little cold after we just got out of one just a couple of weeks ago. I had the forever sickness where I had that cough for like weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. Thank you. Hey, Dee Marie. Thank you, sweetie. Now, if you guys haven't met me before, hi, I'm a Divine Psychic Medium. My name's Joelle. Let's start with that. My name's Joelle. I'm a Divine Psychic Medium. I am an intuitive healer, which is the waving of my hands, and an alien channeler, if you didn't know that about me. All the things, guys. I need to do an update on Atlas and see what's going on with it. It was like in my feed like crazy, and then it kind of, and isn't it supposed to be close now? Like it's supposed to be like here now, like the closest to us. Thank you for the follow. Will you work with Jay this winter? Do you guys do plowing or something? Why did I see plowing? Something seasonal that you're thinking of joining him, or like it's already a business that's established that you're thinking of conjoining. Um, and I feel like you are going to go ahead and do that venture. I feel like it's a good avenue for you to expand your horizons of like getting your feet wet and doing your own thing, I think. So, ah, okay. Listen, I want you to empower yourself because like you already have a lot of things established. And I feel like you are such an entrepreneur, like you really have the drive. But I almost feel like you don't need Jay to work. Like you can for if you need it for like he has the plow and whatever, and like you might not have the, but I feel like you have the tools to do spiritually guided. It's almost like my name. I feel like you already have the tools established to be an entrepreneur yourself. So just find your niche, find what you feel best at, because I feel like something like physically, I don't want you working as much. Like I feel like you're getting a little bit older. Don't let me insult you by saying that. Thank you, Mama Bear. Um, but as you get older, some of the physical jobs are getting harder. So I want you to kind of sit back, really think of what you like to do. Honestly, Marie, I feel like I need to hook you in on this thing because I looked it up today. So I was like, maybe I should do that. Like, it's like one of those things that you look up. So people who go and thrift and then they sell on eBay, like, but this is not just like they pick up items and they resell it and it's going to sell. These are items that they really they do their research. They make sure what's selling, and there's, what was it called? The sell through something, or something through sales or something like that. And it's like this whole diagram of them understanding that if they have 100 items of whatever it is, say it's this t-shirt that they want to sell. So it's 100 of these t-shirts and 100 of them sold, then that's something that you need to sell. So if it's like, say you pick it up at a thrift store for $5 and then you can sell it for $20, right there, you've already made, multiple over and things like that. So in shipping costs and stuff like that. So you still pocket money, but like people make careers out of this. Like I'm like, dude, I love Goodwill. Okay, maybe I need to be going and thrifting and like and like reselling it because I was hooked watching it this morning, guys. I was like, okay, I'm in the wrong career. I don't know. It just seems so fun. Okay. So I told you about that. So maybe there was a reason that I had to watch that to share that with you. So check it out. And people like, I love how everybody calls it gatekeeping. Nobody gatekeeps anymore. Like everybody explains to you how they've gotten stuff done. And I'm like, I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. So I'm getting more and more questions on my feed, guys, that people want to learn how to be a medium. And I've been working on doing a class. I was working with Jesus. Thank you, Annabelle, on doing a class for intuitive healing. But then I was like, I started with the mediumship, but then I'm like, there's so many other mediumship classes out there. And I'm like, I don't know. I've been feeling, and it was flowing naturally. And then I switched the intuitive healing class and to pretty much make the syllabus. Ashley, Annabelle. I know, Deemer. These things like it got me hooked, and I was like, go ahead, Annabelle. I saw that you sent a gift. Thank you so much. I'm trying to do my free intuitive healing. Guys, if you were on my live last time, I hurt myself. I hurt myself with the direction of where my camera was, and I came back with the most severe crick in my shoulder that I couldn't move. I had to cancel the whole evening. Annabelle, did you send it, sweetie? I didn't see it. Annabelle, I saw that you have a question, but go ahead and tell me your question. Oh, there you are. Okay. Aaron and I are really good friends. There's something more. Is he hiding? Okay. Did you say Aaron? Yeah. Your name is Hannibal. Do I feel like that he's still ending a relationship though, or like I feel like it's not finalized, whatever it is. Is he getting out of a relationship? Is he getting divorced? Is because I feel like he's at the end of this road of a relationship, and that's where he feels like he's trusting in you more, leaning on you more. And I do feel a love connection between you two. I'm just wondering with the like there's like something ending to where that needs to finalize for you guys to really take off with your relationship. Hold, hold please. Something's moving and nobody's down here. Hold on. Okay. Well, that was odd. Maybe I just placed it weird because I did just plug it in. Okay. That freaked me out, guys. I have, so you can't see them, but I have these like string of lights behind there to like illuminate my face. And they're kind of like Christmas lightish, whatever. And I plugged them in right before. So I've been on here for what, 11 minutes. And it just swung. And I was like, hold yourself, okay, spirit. You don't need to go swinging my stuff around. Okay, guys. Oh my goodness, Stacy. Does Matt miss me and want to see me? Excuse me. I really want Matt and you to work out, but I feel like he's really obsessive with like himself, or like he seems really stuck on. You're welcome, Annabelle. He's stuck on like himself, or like this past relationship, or whatever this is. Like it just doesn't feel, I don't know. I feel like if it's going to work out, he has to do a lot of work on himself for it to be like a full long-term romantic relationship. Yeah, anytime if you want a reading on my live, you're welcome to ask a question. I'm asking if you send a gift, and I'm preferred 400 coins or more. I'm not making it mandatory, but I prefer it. And it's like if I can get to your question, it's like, and if you sent a gift and I didn't get to your question, you can send me a message and I'll see if I can respond to it. But did you say he's obsessed over his past relationship? No, I said he's obsessed with something, and it feels like he's obsessed with himself. It felt like with himself. And he needs like a little work on himself. That's what I felt. Listen, guys, you don't have to listen to me. I always say with you're welcome. I always give you the psychic stuff like raw and honest. I'm gonna be like verbal diarrhea pretty much. I just say it like I get it. Oh, let me do my protection. Grab my energy. Hi. Guys, I'm hearing all these noises. Maybe it's because I watched Five Nights at Freddy with my little one last night, and I don't even watch scary movies anymore. And I'm all like, something's spooking me. Guys, if you sent a gift and you're asking a question, just either put a little gift box or say sent in the beginning of your message so I can see it. Because I try to answer questions, but really my page is all about the free intuitive healing. If you want a specific question, please send a gift. I'm asking for 400 coins or more with a gift. So that way you can get your questions answered if you'd like. I thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know what I got. Excuse me. Yeah. Thank you guys. I just want you to relax, enjoy. If you have questions and you want me to answer them, I'm asking to send over a gift of 400 coins or more. And those are preferred for answering questions. There are plenty of other TikTok people, they'll do free stuff, like go, whatever you need to do. This helps support me, supports my family. I come on here. I got a sick kid upstairs, all the things. We all got things that we have to do. You've got a flash goal. What does that mean? Guys, I saw this post the other night of, I don't know why, I hate seeing these things, like people finding that their spouse is cheating and they're on Tinder or whatever they're on, I don't know, some kind of thing. And so this one lady set up a secret camera in the bathroom and like put his page, like copied it and put it on the mirror. Did anybody see that? And like he walked in and he called his mistress on the phone. And I said, sadly, doing TikTok lives, I see a lot of that. I answered them and I said, sometimes I'll call people out right then and there. Being that I know and I see that you're the other woman. I'm like, and there's a lot of them on here, and I don't like that. I'm a happily married woman, and I would be devastated if my husband was cheating on me. I don't think he is, but obviously these other women didn't know, so. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mama Bear. Mama Bear, did you need healing or anything? Did you guys hear me that I threw out my back and I like killed my shoulder the other day for my live because the camera was in a bad spot? My car. It was so bad. I came home, took 3 ibuprofen. Like, I know I do healing, and believe me, I asked Jesus to take it from me while I was in the shower, and I did feel some of it lift, but I still had to take 3 ibuprofen, and then I drank some tequila to help. Hi. Texas has to be warm, huh? I would think. It's cold. Virginia, I love that. Oh, I love the first snowfall. But then I'm over it after like a week of it being on the ground. I'm like, ugh. That's why I live in Georgia now where it doesn't really snow. And if it does, the whole, like, everywhere shuts down. Cinnamon tea with tequila and lemon. I love that. I'm going to remember that. Tequila is like the only thing that I can drink that makes me, I don't know, like everything else. Thanks, Roxanne. Hi, Roxanne. Everything else, like, I don't know, affects me really strange. I turn into like another person when I drink. So I've actually been on a not drinking. What's opposite of binge? Oh yeah, cold and then warm. Then everybody gets sick. Roxanne, did you hear that I threw my back out after my last live? That I made that trigger point at my shoulder so bad, and I had to come home, and I mean, I could barely like breathe in. I really hurt myself. I did a number on myself. It was so bad. I was so mad at myself. Oh, sure, I can do that. Always consent. Excuse me. You guys always know too, if you've ever been on my lives before, that when I work with somebody individually, that this healing energy goes to wherever you need it as well. Roxanne, have you gone on to, I mean, I know I'm working on you, but I can talk at the same time. Have you gone on to my YouTube? And anybody can catch, I do this on YouTube too, with free videos that are all designated for different things. I call them ASMR because I whisper and it's kind of fun and relaxing. And I do the intuitive healing. I do it for all different things. Lift up for me. Good. Yep. Yeah, definitely go out and check them. And then you can also, on my YouTube is my podcast episodes, because I have a podcast. You can hear those. You're going to hear my alien story that I was interviewed by Linda Moulton Howe, if you know who that is. If you know, you know. That's weird. Oh, did I see hearts on, somebody's on YouTube. Hi YouTube. So cute. Thank you. How many people do the same thing you're doing back to you? How many people? That's an interesting question, Jesse. I don't think all that many. I think most people are here on my live to receive. And hi, Master 33. I've felt different things from my lives with people. And like I'll get a download or like intuitive thing quick. Sometimes I haven't really been opening up like that as much, because I find that, especially on TikTok and my YouTube, that when I do lives, people want to know more psychic questions. So it's kind of hard for me to do the full intuitive healing. So if you haven't seen me before, hi, my name's Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium, intuitive healer, and alien channeler. The psychic medium side, I feel like, takes part on my left hemisphere brain, and the intuitive healing does like the right. So when I do it together, it's kind of like my brain is kind of trying to balance and do both things. I really should have somebody do like one of those, brain like neuron exams and kind of like have the full cap and see what it's doing. Thank you, Mama Bear. Because of the fact that I like can feel it and sense it, and I'd be really curious to see what my brain activity is actually doing when I'm doing these things. But you guys want to know something funny is that I saw on I gotta get off my phone, guys. It makes me sound like I'm on my phone too much, and I probably am. But that somebody wrote on their page today that they said, with all the past lives you lived, think about your bodies that are here on earth with you right now. And I was like, wait, what? I couldn't help but laugh because I was like, wait, that's like for real. If you believe in past lives, which I do, like your other bodies are here on earth while I don't know why I lost it. I thought that was the funniest thing. I was like, oh my God, that's so true. I never thought of that. Right? Like, oh my gosh. Wait, you do intuitive healing, Jesse? Oh, or you believe in past lives. You believe in past lives. But isn't that funny? I know. I was dying. I was like cracking up. Wow, that's a tall order. Excuse me. So, any specific questions? I'm asking for any gifts of 400 coins or more if you want me to work on you specifically. If not, totally fine. All this is completely free intuitive healing for you anyways. I love that, Jesse. Thanks. I feel like I could almost feel it. You should, though. I mean, like, listen, it's totally fine because I was like, okay, that's good. But honestly, you always, anytime you enter somebody's energy field, you always want to ask for their consent. It's just a nice thing to do. I used to do flyby things all the time because especially my neighbor was like dealing with cancer and I wanted to help him and I felt so bad. But honestly, you can't send healing when it's like they're not receptive to it and they're not open to it. So you always want to. That's okay. That's okay. I appreciate you. Listen, you're completely fine. I was actually feeling it and I was like, well, thank you. So thanks. Don't worry about it. I appreciate it. How did you know that you're a healer? I'm kind of curious, Jesse. And you should have a name on your TikTok page to like reflect that. I don't want to keep running. I'm sorry, guys. Jesse. Wait, Jesse, do you want to DM me and tell me your story and come on my podcast? I love people who are coming into their awakening. I bet you something happened that you might have seen out in the sky before getting your gifts. Oh, good. See? That's why I'm like, if you want me to work on you specifically, otherwise just relax because believe me, this will work. Jesse, get on my podcast, please. I interviewed another NDEer and her story was fabulous. She was on like, oh my gosh, I would love to interview you. Please message me and we can set that up. No, I'm sorry that you died and you came back. I'm sorry. But I know that a lot of times it's more of a gift that ends up happening because they come back with a new perspective on life. Hi, Irma. Gifts of 400 or more for coins if you want specific questions answered or specific things for you, because I do such detailed, long things. If you don't want to, just sit, relax, enjoy the free intuitive healing. Totally fine. Ooh. Yeah, Rain. Are you the Rain that I interviewed, or you're a different Rain? I think you're a different Rain. Interesting. Wow, Jesse. A different Rain. I thought so. Hi, Marilyn. Jesse, I got to have you on. I love NDE stories. They make me feel so good. Thank you. Hi, Josie. Thank you. So how do you message me, or how do you listen? Okay, go enjoy your family. Of course, family comes first, girl. Oh, thank you, Master 33. Somebody on YouTube's talking to me. So, Master, I do YouTube and TikTok, so that's why I'm like, my TikTok will be busier than my YouTube. So I tend to talk to them more. So I'm sorry, I'm not ignoring you, I promise. You're still getting the intuitive healing free. Okay, Jesse, that's cool. I'm not sure what you mean by your antenna. Oh, is it like a pendulum? Like something that you use? Oh, good. I'm so glad. Listen, I usually have my angels, like, they come right on my back. Okay. Jesse, you talk so weird. I didn't get that. I was like, wait, what? Your antenna? Queen Wolf. So you don't have one guardian angel. I can tell you that right now. You've got 6 to 7. And so I had like 12 at one time. Now I'm down to 8. So it depends on what their purpose is and why they're in there to help you. So I had a few that were supposed to like activate my psychic abilities, activate my intuitive. And once I got that message, like once that came in for me and it was my time, they left. And not saying that they can't come back. So you have 6 to 7. So there's no direct one. There's usually your highest one that is the one that's going to watch over you and be like your first point of contact for everything. Interesting, Jesse. Well, we are kind of, but we have our free will. So I'm not sure why you're feeling it that way. I am part alien. I have a lot of alien. Well, maybe it's my buns make me look alienish, but I don't know, Master 33, if you were here when I introduced myself, but I'm a psychic medium, an intuitive healer, and an alien channeler. Those are the things I do. Oh, you're loud. Okay, good. As long as it's good and positive and like for your highest good. I just don't want anybody to like, you always protect yourself and make yourself feel good. Oh, thank you, Myra. Myra, will you buy a house? I feel like that 10% down is really getting you because your eye is wanting the 500,000 or the and up houses, and they might, or listen, I might be making that number up, but like your eye is catching a dollar amount that's just a little over your budget, and you want to bring it down a bit to make it realistic for the best outcome for yourself too. And listen, I'm going to give you, I don't gatekeep. And I've been predicting that and everybody can watch the market. The market, there's going to be a drop. There's going to be a drop. So it depends on if you can hold off a couple of months, because it's in a bubble right now where it has to pop. And I felt like that would be January, February. Wow, Jesse, that's crazy. Aw. Master 33, it's so nice to meet you. Thanks for coming on my live. How many angels are watching over me? I'm quite a handful. You're welcome. Oh, Jesse, I love that. I love God. Listen, I talk God, I talk aliens, I talk Jesus, I talk the Virgin Mary. Like, so if you want to talk all that, you come to my page, because I talk all of it. Because I love everybody. What did I miss? Not Myra. Marilyn had said something. Marilyn. Sorry, sometimes when I mess with my thing, Oh, Rain. So aliens, yeah. So when you connect with aliens, if you have an alien guide, they are the most they don't have emotions like we do. So when they talk to me, I kind of hear my alien. I go alien. He is alien. I don't know why I'm doing this. I meant when I hear him, he communicates just like spirit. It just feels like a different vibration. It feels like a different pull. But when he talks to me, it's so funny. It's just like the most blunt, direct, just, it is what it is. Like, like nothing really upsets them. They don't understand because I'm also an experiencer and I've been abducted. Do I remember them? No, thank goodness, because I asked them to knock me out. But they don't understand like why we get upset when they do stuff to our bodies, like, because they're not connected to their body like we are. Like, we like this body when we're in it, but it's so funny because when our soul disconnects from this body, we're like, that's just a meat suit. Like, what? It wasn't anything. We don't understand. Like, we don't want to be connected to it whatsoever. We could care less. We could care less if it's cremated. We could care less if it's buried. We could care less if they put the right shoes on. We could care less. So it's so funny. Put me in a shoebox. Throw me over the shoulder. I don't care. That's what I'll tell my kids to do. Cremate me. Put me in a Ziploc baggie. And then, take the little baggie and put it somewhere nice. Like under a tree or something. I don't know. I'm missing all the new messages. I'm so sorry. I'm like talking to myself. Oh, I love that. I mean, guys, like, selfless plug, because this is my live. This is my book. I wrote a book. It's on Amazon. It's where I connect with God, the Virgin Mary, and the alien named Adam. That's only, how much is it? $9.99 for a hard copy and $7.99 for I kept it under $10. It's a small little quick read. It's really great. I'm reading it to my little guy. He's 6 years old. I didn't tell him to read it. He just wants to read it every night. Like, he's like, will you read your book to me? And I'm like, okay. And so, yeah. And so God's amazing. And like, so when God comes to me, so when I feel spirit talk to me, I feel spirit like in like different areas of my head, and like I'll feel male or female, whatever. But when God talks to me, it's like right. Thank you, Roxanne. It's like right in my crown chakra. It's like, because of the fact that we are part of God, we are part of source. We are like that little speck of dust, like down in our tummies. And so I feel like it's just this straight line, like, and so when you connect with God, I thought it would be like this big, like feeling of vibration and like overtaking my whole body. And it's just like this little spot. And I'm like, oh, okay. Tony keeps trying to tell me. Tony and Roxanne. Not to judge, but I don't know, is Tony, I don't know how to say this on a live. He feels distracted with substances. I'll put it that way. Don't tell me. You don't have to say it on a live. But I feel like he's distracted with something and like it almost feels like that's what pulls him away from getting close to anybody. Like he has a lot to unpackage himself and he has trouble with committing. But I thought I saw that you two are going to get together. And like, wasn't it March or something like that? So it was like still a delay in, I think, him processing himself of like what's going on and what he needs to kind of sit with. Hi, Josie. Victor and Josie. Yes, but I don't feel like that's going to be your forever person. I definitely feel like, thank you. I feel like that might be a short-lived relationship. So it might not be your forever. And your forever person is coming. Something with horses. Okay. I'm sorry, Roxana. Like I've never really tapped into him that much to feel stuff that he's kind of like unpacking. And I feel like he's going through it all right now. So I don't know if there was a recent death that he has to unpack and like it really taught a lot about himself. So so there's a lot going on there. Oh. Listen, so I'm happy to answer specific questions. My page is Free Intuitive Healing. If you want to stay for Free Intuitive Healing, stay for Free Intuitive Healing. I'm asking for gifts sent over 400 coins preferred for any questions that you want answered. If you don't want to do that, totally fine. Just enjoy the Free Intuitive Healing. Oh, Marilyn, that's okay, sweetie. That's why I have the tabs on the side and ask that you like, follow, do all the things. Aw, thank you. Jesse, I'm telling you, you got to hit me up, dude. This is weird. I'm having weird stuff happen on my lives. What do you guys do? Jesse, it's your energy or something. I'm like having listen. Yeah. Sorry, I did block her. I didn't see her. Listen, if you guys choose to go to listen, there are gazillions of psychic mediums on TikTok Live. Like a little, I know it is so rude, and they do that. But thank you. I make sure when you guys ask me a question, I spend a lot of time putting into it. I don't have any gizmos here to answer. This is all like spirit led, your guides telling me, your loved ones telling me. So it's like always thorough. So I feel like since I put so much into my lives, that's why I'm asking preferred 400 coins or more. It's only $4 really to get like any healing with me. It's usually of like $100 or more. So exactly. So, and like a lot of times I'm like sweating and like it takes a lot out of me and I'm like have to center my energy. I've already had things moving in my house, guys, so this energy is interesting tonight with the live. My light came on and off on my other YouTube, like my picture went like really really bright and then like went back down and I'm like what is happening? And I said I was teasing Jesse cuz he's new to his gifts and he's on our live tonight and he was like talking about I'm like stop messing with my stuff. Hi, Dan. Tan. So, as I'm growing, right? I'm like growing and changing on my lives and doing all the things. So, I'm still doing the free intuitive healing, but as I get bigger and bigger base, I'm just asking for a higher gift to then help you with your specific questions. Tell my love life and financial. Okay. I don't know how to say your name though. Oh, there it is, Nicole. I couldn't read that. Wow, how did you get that? So thank you, Tan. Love life and financial. Okay, so Nicole, let's go ahead. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you. I'm just doing the intuitive healing, kind of just to tap in, kind of get an idea. Okay. So I definitely see a wedding coming up soon. So this being end of 2026 or early 2027 for you. So I'm assuming this is with the person that you're with now. If you're not with somebody, this is coming like to you like soon. Like I feel like January vibes for yeah. So I just saw a wedding dress and wedding bells, all the things. But then I saw financially, I saw that you are like an entrepreneur. Like you need to step out of your comfort zone and really step into that role and get the initiative and you have to like find that drive. So it's something about like what you're doing. Okay. Okay. I definitely listen, and not very often when I check in with somebody's love life, like, do I see, wedding bells and the like, it was showing me the whole thing. Has your dad passed, Nicole? Oh, has your dad passed, Nicole? Who's the father figure for you? Nicole, have I read you before? Have I read your dad? Have I read your grandfather before? Hold on, Jesse. Okay. Felt really familiar. Okay. Um, did he wear like a striped vest or striped shirts or striped something? He's showing me like this vertical stripes. Um, and he's in a church. Oh, thanks, Nicole. You haven't been okay. And he's showing me this church with like a red carpeted floor. So I don't know if it's like red pews or I just saw red carpeted on the floor, like red carpet, red carpet, red carpet. Um, so he's really and listen, it could be I felt a church, it could be somewhere else. Yeah, totally fine. Listen, just take it with a grain of salt, whatever. They show me things sometimes it just comes so quick. I definitely thought it was a church. Sorry. Okay. Um, so I feel like he was the one like kind of guiding and he kind of slipped in to take the moment to be like, I love you. Like, I'm here for you and I'm so excited about your like he feels like he's guiding this guy to you. And if you're not in the relationship yet and you're talking and he's kind of like pushing and poking the person so that way you guys can be together. I feel really good things. But I feel the financial way, like, I feel like you still have to get over this hurdle. There's like something the only thing stopping you is yourself, I feel like. It's like this leap into knowing that you can do it. It's something about you being a self entrepreneur. So I don't know if you've been thinking of doing this job or whatever this is, but they're saying like they support you and go for it. Like, don't financially break the bank, like take all your savings to start this kind of thing. They want you to still be financially savvy and supported. They don't want to set you up for failure. So maybe something with like a part-time gig, cut down on hours to then ramp up on something else. So I don't know if you've thought about that. Oh, cool. I love that, Nicole. Yeah. Listen, do it. Do it. Go out there, like put yourself out there. It's really nerve-wracking in the beginning. when so your grandpa just wanted to send you love, and that was really sweet. There was no coincidence in you coming to this live and whatever. So, oh, I love Reiki. Yes. So what I do is intuitive healing. So I'm a Reiki master, but my intuitive healing kind of came to me after my mediumship came in and activated. And then I was like, I had a spiritual awakening that I call a rude awakening. Yeah, please do it. And on YouTube, I teach you different things. I can help you activate your mediumship skills. I can help you activate. I might be starting a class soon of like teaching mediumship. So I haven't decided of like what that looks like. I started writing a syllabus and then I kind of stopped. I got distracted, or I was like, maybe I shouldn't do this. There's so many mediums out there. There's like so many classes and this and that. I don't know. um yeah. Uh all my things are Spiritual Connections by Joelle. Spiritual Connections by Joelle. I have YouTube, a website, a podcast. I have TikTok. I have Facebook, Instagram. The Facebook and Instagram, I feel like kind of get the back burner. They're not as my highest things. I really want to push YouTube more. And I love my TikTok, but YouTube. I have the same stuff, but my dad's humor is funny. Jail's where he started believing in God. Okay, Jesse, do you want oh, thank you. Did your dad have to do like customer service, community service, like and do hours and like work on, picking up trash on the side of the road or something? Yes, Nicole. Yes, 2026 or 2027. And maybe that's the red carpet. Maybe you're probably like, girl, no, I'm not getting married in a place with a red carpet. Actually, I got married in a place with a red carpet. It's weird. It was the cutest little church though, so, like, I don't think the red carpet bothered me, because it was so cute. So good. Go out there. Enjoy it. Um, but Jesse, did you message me? Because you got to. We gotta get you on my podcast. That'd be great. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, guys, I'm probably gonna wrap up here soon. I have a sick kid upstairs that I'll tend to. I gave him NyQuil for the first time. Thank you, Jesse. I'm so excited. Like for real. For real. Or check out my podcast first. See if you like what I like my content, stuff like that. But I'm so excited for you guys. Like, thank you guys for joining my live. I'm gonna go check out my kiddo. He's fine. It's just a little cold. But I gave him NyQuil for the first time. So we're gonna see how he does with that. He's one of those that like you give him Benadryl, you give him NyQuil, it doesn't make him tired. Like he's one of those. I'm like, Benadryl like makes me knock out. You're sick too. Oh, I'm sorry. I know. The stuff is going around. All the germs. Wash hands. Stay safe. Okay, guys. Sending love to you all. Have a good rest of your night. Yeah. Oh, I'm gone too. I know it. Good night. Good night. All right. Bye, guys. You're welcome. I don't know what that did. My TikTok lives make music. End.